from the city of brotherly love. MLB The Show has baseball from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the San Francisco Giants and the Philadelphia Phillies. Stay tuned for Phillies baseball next. Stepping into the box, Stephen Dugan. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Center fielder, number 12.
And here is taken for a called strike one. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And a pitch out, nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
Boy, that pitch looks so good when you're hitting, but you're not going to catch up to it. I think pitchers should use that more often. The high fastball in the eyes, it will never catch up to it.
Pereira will back up and put this away for a long out, number 1. Stepping into the box, Lee Dale. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Here's the first pitch to him. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. The 0-1, and there he goes towards second. Pitch is a called strike. The throw, and in fact there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch on a big curveball is in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone. So striding in, Young-Ho Park. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Left side. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. Dugan rounds third and is digging for the plate. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Settling in now, Buster Posey trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. From the stretch. And a ball 1-0. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Breaking ball taken right down the middle.
Oh, he hung him one right there. Curveball right down the middle. Those balls go a long way. He must have been looking for something else.
Here's a swing and a ground ball. 2 out with the man at first. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Gene Segura standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Phillies, the shortstop, Gene.
Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
A strike, and it's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A fastball right over the outside corner. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Odubel Herrera is on deck. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. This is on the ground over to first, and that finds its way through for a base hit. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. So stepping in, JT Realmuto, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Line to the right side, and that's in there, base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Right fielder.
Now at the plate, Bryce Harper, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Ball 1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Not on that one. Very close, but it's to 2-2 now.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing two.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield. A base hit. 1 run scores. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. At the plate, Maikel Franco. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Comes set, now the pitch. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
And not the kind of swing you're looking for. 3-1 as it runs to a full count now, 3-2. Here comes the payoff pitch. Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded.
Left fielder, Andrew McCutcheon.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Dugan moving to his left. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Into the box now, Russ Hoskins, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. It's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Line drive to left. Kim is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Digging in, Brandon Crawford. He'll lead it off against Vince Velasquez.
Second baseman, Brandon
into
Crawford.
The windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. That was a curveball that never really broke, stayed high.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him. Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Now a flare out toward right center. Herrera moving in. He can't get to it. This one's down. Alan Hansen the next to bat.
7, shortstop, Alan Hansen.
And a high strike there, 0-1.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Herrera patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Hyun-Soo Kim. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
Takes a curveball right on the corner. The 1-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Segura into shallow left. 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Derek Rodriguez.
Derek Rodriguez.
Has a look, now the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably won that out.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Cesar Hernandez.
Low for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
To 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. In now, Vince Velasquez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And that misses for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is taken in for the second out. Striding in once again, Gene Segura. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Here comes Cespedes. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Digging in to try it again, Stephen Dugan. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Stephen
ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted in the air to center field. Herrera's there. One away.
Now
Ready
batting,
for another chance.
right fielder.
Yoenis Cespedes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Called strike 0-2.
You know, it's great to be patient, make a pitcher work and all that stuff to try to get walks, but you have to be ready to hit. And that was a really hittable pitch, and now you've got to deal with an 0-2 count.
Herrera is there, 2 gone. Stepping up to the
Now
plate,
batting,
Lee
third
Dale.
baseman,
0 for 1 here in the early going.
Dale.
Here comes the first pitch. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. McCutchen going back on it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Odubel Herrera. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
In there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man. 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The 0-2 delivery. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Into the box now, JT Realmuto. He reached on a single in his first try.
Realmuto.
In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. 0-1 count and the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there. That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Well, he jumped ahead right there with 2 fastballs in through the changeup, and he didn't bite. So let's see where he goes from here.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Dugan sprinting after it, but he won't get there. It falls in. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bryce Harper looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. 1-1, here it is. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
Hit sharply on the ground, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. So striding forward now, Michael Franco. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Kim's there for it. 2 gone. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Andrew McCutchen.
First delivery to him on the way. Back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. Tagged by Posey will be too late. Safe at home plate. Now at the plate, Russ Hoskins. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd.
Hoskins.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is line to left, and that gets down as he can't get there in time. Harper rounds the corner and is headed home. And this will come in far too late. He's in there at 3rd. Now to the plate, Cesar Hernandez looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one.
Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both the left-hander and a right-hander get loose.
On the ground to the left side. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. Here's Byung-ho Park. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
First baseman, Byung-ho Park.
On the outside corner for a strike.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Realmuto waits on it. 1 away. Here's Buster Posey now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. Fly ball out toward left center field. Herrera on the run. And that's the second out of the inning. Standing in, Brandon Crawford. He singled his last time up.
Crawford.
Into the windup and the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Herrera's there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready now, Vince Velasquez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Catcher, Vince Velasquez.
Hit back up the middle to his left, Hansen, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. Gene Segura standing in, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Segura.
First offering on its way. Swings through the slider there. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
Here he comes again, 1-2. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is Cespedes, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Odubel Herrera. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat, and he lays off there 1-0.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
Digging in and looking for more, JT Realmuto. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Alan Hansen the next to bat. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Shortstop, Alan.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Lays off 2-2 now.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Alan Henson becomes the first out of the inning. First pitch on its way. Hyun-Soo Kim stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
And there's ball one. 1-1. Here it comes. Slider just off the black there, and it's to 2-1 now.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Stepping in, Derek Rodriguez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Rodriguez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Looks at a curveball on the outside corner. The 0-1 pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Ready once again, Stephen Dugan, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lays off 1-0.
Boy, he's got to want that pitch right there. I know he's been getting a few tonight already, but man, he's around the plate, he's consistent, but like any pitcher, you want all the calls.
They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now. Bryce Harper, 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Fielder, Bryce Harper.
Into the windup and the pitch. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. Kim is there to put this one away, and perhaps an over-anxious Harper is set down on the first pitch he sees. Striding into the box, Maikel Franco. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. And he lays off for ball one.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
Cespedes is there, 2 down.
22.
Stepping up now, Andrew McCutchen. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Hard hit ball to second. Crawford dives. What a stop. The throw to first. It's there. He got him. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He comes in 0 for 2 thus
Hitting
far.
out for the Giants, right fielder, Yoenis Cespedes.
First offering on its way. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 2-1 now to Cespedes. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. That was a curveball that never really broke, stayed high.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
In the air to right center. Harper has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping in
Up
and
next
ready
for the
for another
Giants,
shot, Lee
third baseman,
Dale. No hits
Lee
in 2 trips to the plate for him. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. There's a breaking ball over the outer half.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
Up next
Digging
for the
in once
Giants,
again, Byung-ho
baseman,
Park. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
Hit on the ground out to short. Backhanded. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. In and looking for more, Russ
Leading off
Hoskins,
for the
a
Phillies,
hit in 2 tries so
first
far.
baseman, Russ
First pitch
Hoskins.
coming, here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Second
Got him to
baseman,
miss the breaking ball there.
Cesar
Russ Hoskins
Hernandez.
becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. Hit to short. Hanson has it in time to first, and there are 2 away. Striding in once
Now
again, Vince
the
Velasquez.
pitcher.
He bats here
Your
with a
attention,
3-run
please.
lead in inning number 6.
Hitting for the Phillies,
Jose Bautista
number 19,
will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. And this is fouled at the plate. He'll try again. 1-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Number
attention,
55 enters from
Now
the
pitching
bullpen
for
to
the
do the
Phillies,
pitching.
number 55.
Ready for another shot now. Buster Posey. He'll
Leading
match
off
up
for the
with a
Giants,
new pitcher to begin
catcher,
there.
number
Now a
28.
left-hander up and throwing in that
Buster
Philly bullpen.
Posey.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner.
Oh, that's a good-looking curveball to hit right there. That ball's coming right into you. So maybe he's measuring him and looking for another one this pitch.
And a fastball that misses up in the zone here. It's 2-1. Posey hits a high drive. That's deep out to left. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a ball lined toward the alley and left center. And Buster's going to make his way aboard. He's got a base hit. Ready once again, Brandon
Up next for the
Crawford.
Giants,
He's 1 for 2 in the
second
ball
baseman,
game.
Brandon Crawford.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Throw won't get him. Digging in to try it again. Alan Henson, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Eric Gonzalez will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 78, Eric Gonzalez.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 0-2 coming. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. One out.
Left fielder number 31.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Right down Broadway that time. Strike one.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little two-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
1 run, 5 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Misses. Ball two.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled them off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
Strike three called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this.
Rodriguez.
Cameron Maben will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
Cameron Maben.
Edilbray Ramos will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
Ramos.
Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. Gerardo Parra will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 8, Gerardo Parra.
This is on the ground over to first. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And he is in there. Ready for another chance. Stephen Dugan.
The center fielder, Stephen Dugan.
Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big next pitch for both sides.
Hit out towards second. Throw on to first, and the Giants will be turned away here as that ends the inning.
7th inning stretch. Your
Chris
attention,
Stratton
please.
gets the call from the
Now
pen to
pitching
take
for the
over on the
Giants,
mound and start the
number
home
34,
seventh.
Chris Stratton. This change for the Giants. Now playing shortstop, number 78, Eric Gonzalez.
At the plate, Gene Segura. He's 0 for 2 with a walk
Leading
thus
off
far.
for Philly, the shortstop, Gene Segura.
And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 home. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Here it comes. Changeup, and that fades down and away. 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Heading out toward shallow right. Cespedes is there. One down. Into the box. Odubel Herrera. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Herrera.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Dugan on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So striding in, JT Realmuto. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
And he takes this one high. 1-1 from the windup. The 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Yoenis Cespedes.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A fastball right over the outside corner.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. He'll throw down to first. 1 away.
Up next for the
now at the plate, Lee Dale. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
The first baseman.
Here's Byung-ho Park. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Ready with the 0-1. Way in front of that fastball.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Here's Bryce Harper now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Right fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Talk about certain guys in the lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
3-0 now. Here it is on 3-0. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8.
Baseman number 7.
Stepping up to the plate, Maikel Franco. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. This one's down to third. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. Into the box now,
The
Andrew
left fielder,
McCutcheon.
number 22.
A hit in 2 official
Andrew
trips to the plate
McCutcheon.
to this point in the ballgame. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. McCutcheon will spin and yank this one down the left field line, but this will find the seats foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Again, a 1-2. Hit down the line at first. A dive, but it's off his glove. So striding forward now, Russ Hoskins. Tyler Sear is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out.
Tyler Sear.
Here's the first pitch to him. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. And a fastball just a bit high.
Well, right here, he's definitely worked himself into a very difficult situation. He's got the power hitter at the plate, and you got 2 balls. He's sitting there looking for his pitch to hit. You know he's zeroing in.
And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Skied into very shallow right. Cespedes is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And the throw comes in, and all 3 runners are forced to hold on with 1 away now.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And this is low, ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. On the ground to the right side and through. A base hit. And they'll add 1 more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game. Coming to the plate now. It'll And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
Nick Williams.
This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. Dale is over now and into the box now. Gene Segura. And with every base occupied, a big hit here could really put this one out of reach. And he runs that one high and tight for ball 1. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Slider taken for a called strike. 2-1. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. Here's the 2-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Kim moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. David Robertson comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
David Robertson.
Here's Buster Posey now. He'll be the one to start things out against David Robertson, who tries to close the door in.
Buster Posey.
And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last two pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
And he misses there, 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Coming to the plate now, Brandon Crawford. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here it comes. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Brandon Crawford becomes the first out in the 9th inning. First offering on its way. Eric Gonzalez comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Runners on first with 1 down. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. There to take it in is McCutcheon now for route number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The left fielder, number 31.
Digging in, Hyun-Soo Kim. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Comes set with the 0-1. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. Harper is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance.